Heaven just released an urgent message with your name on it. I need you to stop scrolling right now because what I am about to tell you cannot wait until tomorrow. This is not a coincidence that you are here at this exact second. The timing of this moment was arranged before you even woke up today. You were guided here for a reason that will become clear in the next few minutes. But I need your full attention because the window is closing fast. There are only 2 hours remaining before something shifts in your life. Not 2 days, not 2 weeks, 2 hours. That is the time frame heaven has given for what is about to unfold. I know that might sound impossible or even strange, but stay with me because this is not a game and this is not just another motivational message. This is a direct word from the one who knows every detail of your story, every prayer you whispered in the dark, and every tear you cried when no one was watching. Do not share this with anyone yet. This message was specifically sent to you, not to your friend, not to your family, just you. They have their own journey and their own timing, but this moment, this hour, this breakthrough belongs to you alone. I am speaking to you now, not as someone far away in the clouds, but as your Father who has been walking beside you through every storm you faced. If you sense in your spirit that this is real, go ahead and leave a comment saying received. Let that be your agreement with heaven that you are ready for what comes next. I have watched you carry burdens that were never meant to be yours. I have seen you smile in public while breaking in private. I have counted the nights you could not sleep because worry kept you awake. I know about the questions you stopped asking because you were afraid of the silence that might follow. You thought I was distant, but I was never far. I was arranging things behind the scenes that your eyes could not see. I was moving people into position, closing doors that would have hurt you, and preparing blessings that are about to be revealed. The delay you experienced was not me ignoring you. It was me protecting you from receiving something before you were ready to handle it. If I had given you what you asked for back then, it would have destroyed what I am building now. You needed to grow stronger, wiser, and more rooted in trust. And you did. You made it through seasons that were designed to break you, but they only made you ready for this moment. Right now, angels are moving on your behalf. Your name is being spoken in rooms you have never entered. Opportunities are aligning that you did not apply for. Favor is being released that you did not earn through your own effort. This is grace. This is divine intervention, and it is happening whether you feel it or not. You have 2 hours before the tide begins to turn. I am not asking you to understand how or why. I am asking you to believe. Belief is the bridge between where you are and where I am taking you. Doubt will keep you stuck, but faith will move you forward. So I need you to make a choice right now. Will you trust me even when it does not make sense? If your answer is yes, comment yes and amen so that heaven can witness your faith. I see some of you reading this and wondering if it is really for you. You are thinking, this sounds good, but my situation is too complicated. My mistakes are too big. My pain is too deep. Let me stop you right there. I do not call the qualified. I qualify the called. I chose David when he was the smallest and the most overlooked. I picked Peter even though he would deny me. I used Paul after he spent years working against me. So do not disqualify yourself from what I am doing. I picked you on purpose, flaws and all. The struggles you have been through were not random. The enemy targeted you because he saw what I placed inside of you. He knows that once you step into your purpose, entire generations will be impacted. That is why he tried to silence you with shame, distract you with fear, and convince you that you missed your moment. But he lied. You did not miss anything. You are right on time. Everything you lost is being restored. Every door that closed is being replaced with something better. Every person who walked away made room for the right people to walk in. I waste nothing. I recycle pain into power, loss into lessons, and setbacks into setups. What looked like the end was actually the beginning. The chapter you thought was over is about to be rewritten. I need you to prepare your heart, because what is coming will not look like what you expected. It will be bigger, faster, and more overwhelming than you imagined. I do not do small. When I move suddenly. One moment you are waiting, and the next moment everything changes. That is how my favor works. That is how my timing operates. So do not be surprised when things start shifting rapidly. Just receive it with gratitude. Your breakthrough is not conditional on your perfection. It is based on my promise. You do not have to clean yourself up first or get everything right. I am moving because I love you, not because you earned it. Grace means I give you what you do not deserve. Mercy means I do not give you what you do deserve. And right now, both are working together to bring you into a season of overflow. Some of you have been waiting for years. You prayed, you fasted, you believed, and still nothing seemed to change. But that was only what you could see on the surface. Underneath, I was laying a foundation that could support the weight of what I am about to build. Shallow roots cannot hold up a tall tree. You needed deep roots, and deep roots take time. But now the roots are strong, and the season of growth has arrived. The next 2 hours are critical, not because I need you to do anything, but because I need you to receive what I am releasing. Stop striving and start resting. Stop forcing and start trusting. The more you try to make it happen on your own, the more you block what I am trying to give you. Relax your grip, open your hands. Let go of control, and let me work. I know some of you are tired. You have been fighting for so long that you do not know if you have any strength left. I understand. That is why I'm not asking you to fight anymore. I am asking you to rest while I fight for you. The battle is mine, not yours. Your job is to stand still and watch what I do. Do not run ahead of me and do not lag behind. Just stay close and let me lead. If you believe that breakthrough is coming and you are ready to receive it, take a moment to like this video. That simple act is you saying, I trust you, God. I am ready for what you are sending. It is a small step of faith, but faith is what moves my hand. Let me tell you what is about to happen. Within hours, not days, you are going to feel a shift in your spirit. A heavy weight that you have been carrying will suddenly lift. Confusion will turn into clarity. Fear will turn into peace. What felt impossible will start to feel possible again. You will not be able to explain it logically, but you will know deep down that something has changed. It might start small, a sudden sense of relief when you wake up tomorrow. A phone call that brings good news, an unexpected check in the mail, a conversation that opens a door, a person reaching out at just the right time. These are not random occurrences. These are divine appointments. I am orchestrating every detail. You might notice that people start treating you differently. The ones who overlooked you will suddenly see you. The ones who doubted you will start believing in you. The ones who walked away will want to come back, but you will have moved on to better things. Respect that was missing will return. Honor that was withheld will be given, and you will realize that my favor makes all the difference. Then, in the coming days and weeks, you will start to see physical evidence of what happened in the spiritual realm. The phone call will come, the door will open, the person will reach out. The provision will show up, the healing will manifest. It will not be a coincidence. It will be confirmation that I heard you and I answered. Jobs you did not apply for will call you. Contracts you did not chase will find you. Opportunities you did not expect will present themselves. And you will look back and realize that I was setting this up the whole time. While you were sleeping, I was working. While you were worrying, I was planning. While you were waiting, I was positioning. Some of you will get promotions you did not ask for, raises that exceed what you thought was possible, business ideas that generate income beyond your imagination. I am about to increase your capacity to receive so that I can pour out more than you thought you could hold. Get ready for overflow, not just enough, but more than enough. If you are starting to feel hope rising in your heart again, comment "Hope is alive." Let that declaration activate the promises I am speaking over you. But here is what I need you to understand. This blessing is not just for you. It is for everyone connected to you. When I bless you, I bless your family. When I promote you, I promote your children. When I heal you, I heal your lineage. This is bigger than your personal breakthrough. This is a generational shift. Cycles that have plagued your family for decades are breaking right now. Patterns of poverty, addiction, fear, and failure stop with you. You are the one who turns the tide. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. He was not fighting your past. He was fighting your future. He knows what you are about to become and who you are about to influence. But he lost. The moment you clicked on this message, you broke through his final blockade. The door he tried to keep shut just swung wide open. Some of you are going to experience such a dramatic turnaround that people will ask what happened to you. You will not be able to give them a simple answer, because it was not a simple process. It was a divine encounter. It was heaven stepping into your situation and rearranging everything. All you can say is God did it, and that is exactly what I want. I do not share my glory. When people see your life transform, they will know it was me, and they will give me the praise. Now, I need to talk to those of you who feel like you have already blown your chance. You made mistakes. You walked away from me. You chose the wrong path. And now you think it is too late to come back. Let me be very clear. It is never too late. I do not write people off. I restore them. The prodigal son thought he lost his place in the family, but his father was watching for him every single day. When he finally came home, there was no lecture, no punishment, there was a celebration. That is how I treat my children when they return. Your past does not disqualify you. Your sin does not separate you from my love. I already paid the price for every mistake you made and every mistake you will make. The question is not whether I will forgive you. I already did. The question is whether you will forgive yourself and receive what I am offering. This message found you because I refused to let you go. I pursued you into your mess, into your pain, into your shame, and I am pulling you out. Not because you deserve it, but because I love you. Period. No conditions, no requirements, just love. If you feel my presence right now, if something inside you is stirring, comment "Breakthrough is mine." Declare it out loud. Speak it into existence. Your words have power, and when you agree with what I am saying, you activate what I am doing. Let me address the financial burdens that some of you are carrying. I see the bills piling up. I see the stress every time you check your bank account. I see you robbing Peter to pay Paul and still coming up short. I know what it feels like to not know where the next meal is coming from or how you are going to keep the lights on. But I am the God of provision. I fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves and 2 fish. I made water come out of a rock. I sent manna from heaven. Do you really think your bills are too big for me? In the next few days, I am going to release provision from unexpected sources. Money you were not expecting, refunds you forgot about, bonuses you did not know were coming, gifts from people you have not heard from in years. It is going to feel like everything is suddenly working in your favor. And it is. Because when my favor is on your life, things that should take years happen in moments. But here is what I want you to do with that provision. First, take care of your needs. Pay your bills. Feed your family. I am a practical God, and I care about your practical needs. But second, I want you to sow a seed. Give something back. Not because I need your money, but because you need the blessing that comes from being generous. Generosity keeps the flow going. When you hold on too tight, you block the pipeline. But when you give freely, you create space for more to come in. It does not have to be a big amount. It is not about the size of the gift. It is about the size of your faith. If you feel led to support this ministry so we can keep delivering messages like this one to people who need hope, you will find the donation link in the comment section. Whatever you give will come back to you multiplied. That is not a gimmick, that is a kingdom principle. Some of you are battling sickness right now, pain that will not go away, diagnoses that scared you, treatments that are not working. I need you to hear me. I am still the healer. I have not lost my power. The same God who opened blind eyes and made the lame walk is the same God speaking to you today. I have not changed. My power has not diminished. And I am fully capable of healing your body right now. I know you have been to doctors. I know you have tried everything. I know you have prayed before and wondered why nothing changed. But I want you to understand something. Sometimes I heal instantly. Sometimes I heal gradually, and sometimes I heal through the process. But I always heal. The question is not whether I can. The question is, do you believe I will? Your faith does not have to be perfect. It just has to be present. Even faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains, so if you have even a tiny bit of belief left, that is enough. I will take that small seed and grow it into something miraculous. I am speaking life into your bones, strength into your muscles, clarity into your mind, and peace into your heart. Whatever the doctors said does not have the final word. I do, and I say you will live and not die. You will declare my goodness in the land of the living. That sickness is not your identity. That diagnosis is not your destiny. You are healed by my stripes. Receive it now. I am also healing emotional wounds, the ones that do not show up on X-rays, the trauma from your childhood, the scars from toxic relationships, the damage from words that cut deeper than any knife. I see those wounds too, and I am touching them with my healing hand. You will not carry this pain forever. Layer by layer, I am peeling back the hurt and replacing it with wholeness. For those struggling with broken relationships, I am restoring what was torn apart. The marriage that felt over, the friendship that ended badly, the family member you have not spoken to in years. I am softening hearts and opening doors for reconciliation. It will not happen overnight, but it is happening. Forgiveness is being released. Understanding is growing. And soon you will see evidence that I am putting the pieces back together. But I also need you to release the bitterness you have been holding. Unforgiveness is a prison, and you are the one locked inside. When you refuse to forgive, you give the person who hurt you power over your future. Let it go. Not for their sake, but for yours. I will deal with them. Your job is to walk free. I want to talk to the parents reading this who are worried about their children. The ones who walked away from faith, the ones making bad choices, the ones in dangerous situations. I need you to trust me with them. I love your children more than you do. I see their potential even when they cannot see it themselves. And I am not done with them. Keep praying, keep believing. Do not give up. The prodigal will come home. The lost will be found. The rebel will surrender. I am working on them even when you cannot see it. Now, for those of you dealing with depression, anxiety, and mental battles, I see you. I know the fight is exhausting. I know some days it takes everything in you just to get out of bed. I know you have smiled when you wanted to scream. I know you have said you are fine when you were falling apart. You do not have to pretend with me. I already know, and I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of you for surviving this long. I am lifting the fog. I am clearing the confusion. I am speaking peace into the chaos of your mind. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are not broken beyond repair. You are human, and you are dealing with things that would have destroyed most people. But you are still here. That alone is proof of my grace. If you need professional help, get it. I work through doctors, counselors, and medication too. Do not spiritualize something that needs practical intervention. I gave people wisdom and knowledge for a reason. Use the resources I provide, but also know that I am with you in the therapy session, in the hospital room, and in the quiet moments when you do not think you can go on. I am there, and I am holding you. The 2-hour window is not about me needing time. It is about you needing a moment to shift your focus. For 2 hours, I want you to put down the worry. Stop rehearsing the problem. Stop imagining the worst-case scenario. Instead, I want you to imagine the breakthrough. Picture yourself free. See yourself healed. Envision yourself walking in purpose. Feel what it will feel like when the burden lifts. That is not wishful thinking. That is faith. And faith moves mountains. During these 2 hours, I am aligning things in the spiritual realm that will manifest in the physical realm. Angels are being dispatched. Doors are being unlocked. Hearts are being changed. Circumstances are being rearranged. You cannot see it yet, but it is happening. And by the time this day is over, something will have shifted. I am calling you higher, not just out of your situation, but into your purpose. You were not created just to survive. You were created to thrive. You were not born just to pay bills and die. You were born to make an impact. There are people waiting for your story. There are lives that will be changed because of what you went through. Your pain has a purpose, and your test will become your testimony. Think about it. Every hero has an origin story. Every testimony starts with a test. Every victory comes after a battle. You are not going through this for nothing. I am writing your story in a way that will inspire generations. The chapters that hurt the most will be the ones that helped the most. The seasons that broke you will be the seasons that build others. I have already planted seeds of your story in the hearts of people you have not even met yet. They are waiting to hear how you made it through. They need to know that if you survived, they can too. Your comeback will give them courage. Your breakthrough will give them hope. Your testimony will set them free, but you cannot give away what you do not have. That is why I am filling you first. I am restoring your joy. I am renewing your strength. I am refreshing your spirit. Once you are full, you will overflow into the lives of others. And that is when your true assignment begins. You have been in training all this time. Every hardship was a lesson. Every setback was preparation. Every closed door taught you patience. Every betrayal taught you discernment. Every loss taught you what truly matters. Nothing was wasted. I was molding you, shaping you, strengthening you for what is ahead. Now the training is complete. You have passed tests that most people never even take. You have endured pressure that would have crushed others. You have walked through fire and come out refined, not burned. You are ready. You might not feel ready, but I do not call the equipped. I equip the called, and I called you long before you were born. Some of you are being called into ministry, not necessarily behind a pulpit, but in everyday life, the ministry of encouragement, the ministry of presence, the ministry of listening, the ministry of generosity. You do not need a title or a degree. You just need a willing heart. I will do the rest. I am raising up encouragers who will speak life when others speak death. You will be the one who sends the text message at just the right time. The one who makes the phone call when someone is about to give up. The one whose hug feels like heaven wrapped around broken shoulders. You will not always know the impact you are making, but I will, and that is what matters. Others are being called into business. I am about to give you ideas that will generate income and create jobs. I am positioning you to be a marketplace minister. You will make money, yes, but more importantly, you will make a difference. Your business will fund kingdom work. Your success will open doors for the gospel, and your influence will point people to me. I am going to give you strategies that the world has not seen yet, products and services that meet needs in ways no one else thought of. You will create solutions that bless people and bring glory to my name. And as your business grows, you will remember that it was not your skill alone. It was my favor working through your effort. Still others are being called into creative fields: music, art, writing, film. I am the creator, and I made you in my image, which means you are creative too. I am about to unlock gifts that have been dormant. Songs will flow, stories will come, visions will appear. And when you release them into the world, they will touch hearts and change lives. The songs you write will minister to people in their darkest moments. The art you create will speak to souls in ways words cannot. The books you pen will carry my truth to generations you will never meet. The films you produce will shift culture and challenge systems. Your creativity is not just for you, it is for the world, and for those being called into education, healthcare, social work, or public service. You are my hands and feet in broken systems. I am placing you there on purpose. You are the light in dark places, the hope in hopeless situations. The voice of reason in chaos. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, whatever your calling. I am equipping you for it right now. I am giving you everything you need: the courage, the wisdom, the resources, the connections. Nothing will be missing. You will not have to beg or manipulate or force doors open. I will go before you and make the crooked places straight. I will give you favor with people who have the power to help you. And when you step into the room, they will know you belong there. The enemy wants you to believe that you missed your shot, that your best days are behind you, that it is too late to start over. But he is a liar. Moses was 80 when I called him. Abraham was 100 when Isaac was born. Grandma Moses started painting at 76. Colonel Sanders founded KFC at 62. Your age is not a limitation. Your past is not a barrier. The only thing holding you back is the lie that it is too late, and I am breaking that lie right now. This is your season. Not next year. Not when you get your life together. Not when circumstances improve, Right now, this moment, this hour, I am releasing the blessing. I am opening the door. I am making a way where there was no way. All you have to do is walk forward in faith. Before I close, I need to say this. Not everyone who starts with you will finish with you. Some people were only meant to be in your life for a season. When their season ends, let them go. Do not chase people who are walking away. Do not force relationships that have run their course. I am making room for new connections, better friendships, healthier relationships, people who will celebrate you, not tolerate you. People who will add to your life, not drain it. The isolation you felt was not rejection. It was preparation. I needed you alone so I could work on you without distraction. Now that the work is complete, I am bringing the right people. They are coming. Wait for them. Do not settle for less, just because you are lonely. And finally, I want you to know that I am proud of you. You might not hear that often, but you need to hear it now. I am proud of how you kept going when everything in you wanted to quit. I am proud of how you stayed faithful when others walked away. I am proud of how you chose hope when despair seemed easier. You did well, and I see you. The 2 hours have a purpose. Use them wisely. Pray, worship, rest, reflect. Let go of what needs to be released. Receive what I am giving, and get ready. Because when this window closes, the next chapter opens. And it is going to be better than anything you have experienced before. I love you. I am with you. And I am about to blow your mind with what I do next. Do not miss it. Stay alert. Stay expectant. And most importantly, stay connected to me. I am not finished with you. In fact, I am just getting started. If this message resonated with your spirit, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you do not miss future messages that heaven wants you to hear. And if you want to partner with us to spread hope to others who desperately need it, check the donation link in the comments. Every seed sown comes back multiplied. Now go, walk in faith. The breakthrough is already here.